Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I still have a lot of my kava left, so we're going to continue with the Spirits with Spirits. This is my Yummy Sarah, but I call it Yummy Sarah Bouquet Kava Rosé. And of course, many of you know I'm of the Dutch persuasion. So I bought the bottle, and many of you will understand this because it has tulips on it. It's the pretty bottle, right? Marketers know this. And the guy packing my bags got it squished right there. I was so upset. So anyways, my Yummy Kava Rosé. I'm doing Spirits with Spirits. I just did one and it was actually quite the shocker. So if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and have a look at that one, because this one's going to piggyback on that one. So if you haven't seen it, this might have some spoiler alerts for you. All right, so first of all, toast. Thank you to everyone who is a subscriber, a liker, a commenter, a member. I appreciate, and honestly, I know people throw this around and say I love you all. I do. Like my crowd is my crowd, and we're all really, really cool people. So thank you for being in with me and my crowd. And I'm not even drunk. Somebody suggested I do drunk tarot, and I've never done that before, and I'm almost somewhat scared too. Anyways, on to today's question. Does Megan want Catherine out of the way so then she thinks she has a chance with William? I know it sounds bizarre, but go look at that other reading. Does Megan want William or Catherine out of the way so that she has a chance with William? Like, she's so diabolical and so mentally stunted that would be something that she would think that, you know, up my legs up in the air like I didn't care, and she could snag anybody with her vagina native, right? And is that, let's ask the gossip cards. I've got the Bohemian fortune telling cards. The other one I did the Mercury fortune telling cards. I just love these cards. They just are so blunt. Oh, I think they're ready. Are you ready? Okay, yeah, look at that. They're like, yes, come on, let's go. Okay. Does Megan want Catherine out of the way so she can have William? Oh, she's thinking about it. Oh my God, I did stumble across something. Thoughts. Gift in reverse. Now, if you go back again, spoiler alert, my other reading showed that gift for Catherine was diabolical, and this shows as well. Look at, she's thinking of that gift that Harry was going to give. There, I just said Harry, and there it is. There it is. She can return Harry. There was something in that gift. I should read on it. I should actually read on what was in that gift. Thief. Why does thief always show up for her? She would love to steal William. Return Harry, right? Return Harry, you know, and go steal William. But she can't do that unless Catherine is no longer here. Misfortune. Interesting. We got the same card. We're almost getting the same cards as the other reading. I think I'm onto something. That's why I do two different decks. When you have two different decks and they're both saying the same thing, you're onto something. You are onto something. I need to have a sip of my kava. And like I said in the other one, this kava is so yummy. It tastes like flowers. Like, it's so good. I want to make sure these all fit. Fidelity. This card came up as well. Oh, William, if I just have you, I'd never look at another man again. She's hoping for some misfortune. I wonder if she's also hoping for misfortune for Harry. Then that would be an easy out as well. You know, there's some parts of me that think that allegedly for entertainment purposes only. This is just my thoughts. It's not necessarily true. That Megan would make a great serial killer. Anyways, I digress. Love in reverse. Now, I did that reading about her and Trevor. She never marries for love, ever. It's for position. It's what she can get out of it here with the Thief card. There's no love here with her and Harry. And I did that reading, a love reading on them. There's no love. There's no love. What's the underlying? Inconsistency. Yeah. Husband after husband after husband after husband until she's the queen on the throne. She goes where the wind blows. Isn't there a song? Go where the wind blows. I want to ask more about this gift. So I do this quickly so the cards aren't played. Let's see. Tell us more about this gift. Was there something in that gift? Was there something in that gift? That gift. Boy, that's becoming more and more mysterious, isn't it? That gift. Fortune. Yeah, it would advance her fortunes. Does Harry know what's in the gift? Here's Harry, clueless, as usual. Does Harry know what's in that gift? Did Harry know what was in that gift? Enemy. Yeah, he did. You're damn right he did. Even the bad cards are beautiful in this deck. Who's in the gift? Who's in that damn gift? Who's in that gift? Who's in that gift? Hope. Oh, taking away all of Catherine's hope. Oh my God. Would it have made Catherine sicker? Would it have made Catherine sicker? Would it have made Catherine sicker? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, it would have killed her. This is the sweetheart card. If you look at the other reading, Catherine also showed up in reverse as the sweetheart in reverse, meaning night-night. I just don't know where else to go with this. This is getting so bizarre. So this misfortune here is someone hoping for someone's death so they can have the Prince of Wales. Is someone hoping for someone's death so they can have the Prince of Wales? Falsehood, wolf in sheep's clothing. Also, I just noticed this thief. Look at people are in bed, sick. Right? I'm not saying Charles and Catherine sleep together. There's two people who are sick in bed, and here comes this thief in the night. Get them while they aren't watching. Look at that, wolf in sheep's clothing. Does she think, I'm going to ask under this fidelity one upright, does she think that she has a chance with William? Does she think that she has a chance with William? Does she think she has a chance with William if Catherine's out of the way? If Catherine's out of the way, does she think she has a chance with William? Yes! Listen, I shuffle in front of you, you see. And then she would become the Princess of Wales. She would become Diana 3.0. She would be the lady of the castle. Oh my God. Clarify this thief, please. Clarify this thief. Clarify this thief, please. Clarify this thief. Illness. You guys, I'm getting freaked out by these cards. She's hoping that their illnesses kill both of them. On this love in reverse, are they aware of her plans? No, on the lady upright, are they aware of her plans? 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 Child. Child. Clarify that child card, please. I don't know what you mean. Clarify that child in reverse, please. Clarify that child in reverse, please. Lover. Lover in reverse. Is she going to say one of the children are Williams? Like, you know, the thing with Megan is that I could say something like that, and some of us would think, oh, I wonder if she is. Right? Right? It's almost plausible. You know, well, I could see her doing that. Is she going to... I'm going to ask that. Is she going to blackmail? Is she going to come out and say, oh yeah, one of the kids are Williams? The oldest trap in the book. Is she trying to blackmail? Is she trying to blackmail? Gossip in reverse. Oh, this is gossip that destroys. Gossip that is false. Gossip, can you believe that? Look at somebody spreading gossip. Now there's always true gossip, right? Oh, did you hear? Mary's pregnant. Oh, did you hear? And that's true. But the false gossip would be, oh, did you hear? Mary's pregnant with her brother's child. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Her brother-in-law's child. This is gossip that is not true on top of that. Oh my God. Let's clarify this more. Does Harry know what's going on? Is he playing this part to destroy his brother? Does Harry know what's right? Harry's the enemy. He's playing along with whatever Megan is doing. Is he doing it? Clarify this. Clarify this. Is Harry doing this on purpose? Journey. Look at that redheaded clown. I know that's supposed to be a lady, but that looks like a redheaded clown. Yeah, you know what? Journey is like moving on. Look at this as a carpetbagger. If you aren't familiar what carpetbagger means, it's after the Civil War, they came and took advantage of people and advantage of things and just took people's homes that couldn't afford them, or carpetbaggers. It's so funny because I've called Harry and Meghan in the past carpetbaggers. So that's interesting. This came up. This carpetbagger. What's this falsehood? Clarify this. Clarify this. So they better be careful. They're talking about reconciliation, and maybe it's to get closer because the gift thing didn't work. You think Harry would love to see his brother suffer and lose his wife, the beautiful Princess of Wales? Better believe it. And again, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, just reading cards and making a story up. But my sources are telling me that this could possibly be true. Sources are telling me, my sources tell me. And again, like, they conduct their lives in such a way that when you say something that outrageous, Harry wants his brother's wife dead, so it hurts his brother. Well, it's plausible. Like, it's plausible that he would be thinking that, because that's just the way they conduct their lives. And stereotypes exist for a reason. And they're a stereotype all into their own. Okay, let's clarify this falsehood on top of the misfortune. Oh, you know what? Oh, anyways, let's see what the cards say. Let's clarify this, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking. Yeah, temptation. It's the falsehood that Harry was upset and had to go fly and see his father. And look here's that gift. Here's the gift. There's the devil handing a gift. So that's the falsehood on the misfortune. Oh, I'm so sorry you have cancer. Can you give this gift to Catherine for me? They found an inn to get to Catherine. Is it love that Megan wants? Is it love that Megan wants? Is it the love of William that she wants? No, she wants to see him suffer too. Merriment in reverse. She wants to see them all suffer. You know what? I'm going to say there's the 3 children. I know I know one of them isn't a dog. Don't at me on that. She wants to see them all suffer. Finally, clarify these thoughts. What is she working on? What is she working on? What is she working on now? Desire. Not desire like you need a sip of a beautiful cava that tastes like flowers. She's gonna keep on keeping on. What's the underlying? Judge. That was in the last reading as well. The judge. You know who the judge is in this deck? Charles. He's watching. He knows. My God, what did we stumble into? Be careful when you deal with these gossip cards. They're very powerful. Well, again, cheers to all of you. And thank you for everything. My cup runneth over. Please take good care. We'll see you online. Bye for now. Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. For something different, because I did a video on does Harry have other children that we may or may not know about, and that was triggered by a blind item, I thought it would be only fair to ask if William has other children we don't know about. I haven't seen a blind item about that. The only blind items that seem to come up are the fake stories about Rose and William, and I did a video on that, debunking that. So I thought it was only fair. Let's ask the cards and see if William has any other children outside of his marriage that we are unaware of. I'm not implying that he has these children while he's married, but he was, single for a while in their history. So let's see, young boys do crazy things. So I'm using the Game of Thrones cards for this, because the Game of Thrones that would be a Game of Thrones, wouldn't it? If considering that William is the heir apparent, and there's another older child out there, older than George. Who knows, right? Who knows? I have no idea if William, I don't know if there's any rumors out there that he has other children. I'm not, and like I said, the other one that was Harry's was because that was triggered by a blind item. And because I remember him dating that girl when I lived in Calgary. So let's see. Does Prince William, the Prince of Wales, does he have any other children that we're unaware of? Does he have any other children that we are unaware of? And can you give us the total number of children he has, aware and unaware? Let's see if the cards can do that for us. Does Prince William, Prince of Wales, have any other children that we are unaware of? Does he have any biological children that we are unaware of? Does Prince William, Prince of Wales, have any other biological children that we are unaware of? Cards are ready. Oh, yeah, they're chatty. They're like, hey, let's go. Ooh, Four of Swords in reverse. Now, this way is, of course, Four of Swords is respite, relaxing. I would say, being on a bed. But when it's this way, it's getting up and taking action and not being a victim. And sometimes Four of Swords can be victim-ish. Like if you're in prison, for example. Five of Swords, 4 and then 5. Getting up and then arguing, and no win-win here. And again, I just want to point out, swords can sometimes be surgeons or surgery. 4 of Coins. So you have 4 children. And we know that he has 3. So does he have 4? Let's see. 10 of Coins in reverse. Family legacy. Did he lose some money? 10 of Coins. Intergenerational. No, there's no generation. I think I'm picking up here 6 of Cups in reverse. No. I'm getting a no. First of all, I've got 4 in reverse, so that's a no. Remember, upright is yes, reverse is no. Also, the 6 of Cups in reverse is nothing is holding in the cup. And where I get the 10 of Coins is no, there is no other legacy. There is no other generation that we don't know about. 6 of Cups here is no, they do not have a brother or sister or past that they do not know about. Now, I do have 4 here twice. I wonder if Catherine lost a baby or they're going to have a 4th baby. And I'm telling you, somebody asked that question if they're going to have a 4th. Maybe we'll go that way, but I'll continue reading. I'll finish this and we might go into the next reading. Are they going to have a 4th? Because we've got a 4 here and we got a 4 here, but in reverse that you get, so here's the 3, thinking of the 4th one, and then you activate on it. That's what I'm getting here. But no, there is no other children that we know about. 10 of Spears. It's been a burden for him. Maybe there has been rumors, or just maybe the burden of that he is the next king. So he absolutely made sure that there wasn't any. Judgment. No second chances. I wonder if Catherine had a miscarriage that was not announced. Wouldn't that be something? The liar announces one, but the one who did have the miscarriage didn't say anything, because we have Judgment here. In reverse, no second chances, which would be a miscarriage when you're talking about children. 8 of Coins. You know what? He made sure. If he absolutely worked on making sure that there was no other children. because that's on the 10 of coins in reverse, the family legacy. He knew his royal role, and that was a burden in his life, but he also made sure that he did it properly and mastered it. Unlike his brother, who just did whatever he wanted and allegedly for entertainment purposes only, William took his role extremely seriously. Extremely seriously. It was a burden, and he knew if he had children outside of marriage, it would just wasn't in his field. He always just made sure there was no children. But I'm going to read next. Oh yeah, death in reverse. So no transformation. So no seed could take hold and grow to a baby. Did someone maybe have the end of a baby? Because we have death on the judgment. I'm picking up that I think, because these are 4 that are close to him, I'm picking up that Catherine had a miscarriage with the death on the judgment here. Ace of Cups. I think that's what we're picking up on. Because the cup, if this was this upright, it'd be like, ooh. Because we did ask, does he have any other children? This is a pregnancy card. This is a cup that holds a baby. But when it's in reverse, no. No. Plus this 6 of Cups here, there are no brothers or sisters or ancestors that the kids know about. I'm really picking up that there's 3. They were thinking about having the 4th one, and they tried, and I'm picking up that Catherine lost it. Page of Cups, pregnancy. Now see, if this Page of Cups was on this Ace of Cups, I'd be like, huh. But this is surprising news. So I think the surprising news was that she lost a baby. Honestly do. Oh, Knight of Swords. That could be surgery. Because I know Catherine was very ill. Now, he took his role very seriously. I wonder if he did have one and it was surgically ended. Because we have Ace of Cups, death, and then we have Page of Cups, which can be pregnancy, can be, because we are talking about pregnancy. Then we have Knight of Swords here, which could be end of the baby. The Fool, the Hermit, 10 of Cups, 6 of Spears. I wonder if Harry knows about this. Because the 10 of Cups is the happy family. I don't know why they use candles here, but it's the happy family. Well, I guess cups of candles. It's the happy family. I'm wondering if, I'm going to clarify that. I'm wondering if Catherine had a miscarriage and they just didn't say anything, but Harry knew about it. Because we have the Fool, the beginnings here. And then I wonder if it was surgically ended. Because we have the happy family. And 6 of Spears, unsuccessful. Okay, so no, the answer is no. William absolutely does not have any other children outside his marriage. But now I'm going to ask, did Catherine have a miscarriage? And if that answer is no, then we get another question. Was somebody else told that they were not having a viable baby? But he definitely does not have 4 children alive on the earth. He has 3, but I see 4 around him a lot. And that's why I'm wondering if it's the 3 plus 1. So who lost this baby? Who lost this baby? Especially with the cup in the Ace of Cups in reverse next to the death, meaning no go. Didn't transform. Didn't even transform. So let's see. Did Catherine lose a baby? Did Catherine have a miscarriage? Did Catherine have a miscarriage? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. I'm just going to do one yes or no reading. Did Catherine have a miscarriage? Did Catherine have a miscarriage that we don't know about? Are we stepping into private? Did Catherine have and wouldn't that be something that she had one and she's been quiet? Oh, the clock is agreeing with me here. Cards are ready. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Did Catherine have a miscarriage? We have an upright King of Coins. We have an upright Queen of Spears. We have a reversal Knight of Swords. We have an upright Justice. We have an upright Page of Swords. We have a reversal Queen of Coins. And we have an upright Knight of Coins. Yes, she did. Because this would be her, the Queen of Coins. And how upsetting it was to her. What's the underlying? Ace of Cups. Lost the baby. Yes, 100%. 100%. And she showed up in reverse. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely 100%. Which ones? Oh, and the Knight of Swords showed up again. I think she might have had to have some kind of surgery. Like after you've lost a baby, sometimes you need some kind of corrective surgery. I think she did. She kept it to herself though, as the Queen of Coins does. And this is her in reverse. This really upset her. This Page of Swords over the Knight of Swords, I'm telling you, and with the mask here, Page of Swords, remember, is my internet. She was afraid of the information getting out. And with the Knight of Coins and the King of Coins here, well, this is hairy, isn't it? I wonder if they had to kind of pay a little bit or do some favors or something. That it didn't come out, because here's the Queen of Spears on the Queen of Coins. Wonder, somebody helped her. Who's the Queen of Spears again? The Queen of, that's, is that, I don't think this is, what's her name? The Wicked Witch of the West wouldn't help her. Queen of Spears, when she's upright, she's somebody, this could have been her doctor. This could have been her doctor. The Queen of Spears, because this is the Queen of Swords. So this could have been, no, it's not. Spears is wands. Jeez. This is the Queen of Wands. You know who this is? This is Princess Anne. Look at even the hair. Because that's why I was stumbling on this. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Who's the Queen of Swords? No, swords are swords. Spears are wands. Yes, this is Princess Anne. Really helped her out. And you know what? Sometimes the Queen of Coins can be the late Elizabeth. And maybe she came on to her like a mother, like how her mother would have treated her when she lost her child. Could this even be no, I was just going to say, is this her mother? Could be. I don't know what her sign is, but yeah, 100%. It's Catherine lost a baby. So there's our answer. William does not have any children outside of the 3 that we know about. He didn't even get anybody pregnant outside of his marriage. He was loyal to his job. He knows his job was a big burden. He was very balanced in that way. And I'm picking up here the Justice is, it's not like it was karma. I think what we're getting here is that it was done properly, right? It was done with integrity. They didn't get on the internet and whine about it. They didn't make a big deal, a big fuss about it. They kept things really balanced. And I think that's why we didn't hear about it. They didn't get their children upset about it. I'm wondering if somebody had to step in and tell Harry, I think Harry knows about it. Harry knows about it. Whether he's told his wife or not, I don't know. And maybe that's why she came up with the fake miscarriage. She wanted to trump Kate. So Catherine comes out and says, yeah, I had a miscarriage. She was, oh, you're copying me again. Like, she's just that pathetic, honestly, because we have the Page of Swords here. So that's somebody who just wants to blab on the internet. And I don't think Harry allowed it. I really don't. Because in these three, I think he didn't allow it. He was actually did Kate a favor back then. Yeah, I'm just trying to, oh, you know what? I wonder if this King of Coins is one of the doctors. Sometimes a doctor, like a professional person, can show up as a king, right? Because they're at the top of their because he, sorry, sorry. This Knight of Swords could be a surgeon, and on the King of Coins, or at the top of their profession. And with this King and Queen, I wonder if this was Princess Anne and her husband really gave them a lot of comfort, But yeah, she definitely lost a baby, and it really took her for a tumble, because she is such a great mom. And I think also with the justice, they decided, you know what, we've got 3 beautiful children. Let's call it good. I don't get that this was deep in their past. I'm getting that this was a recent after Louis. I think this was the 4th one. I honestly do. I'm getting that feeling too. It's not deep in their past. I think this is more recent than we know. Yeah, so there we go. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you know someone else who needs to see this, please share it with them. Thank you so much for your subscriptions and your likes and your comments. I appreciate and adore each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now. Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. I cannot get out of my head that there's an urgent message for William. And I know I just did one a little while ago, but I sat down at the tarot table, and as I was forming my question that I was going to read, it was like, there's an urgent message for William. There's an urgent, and the reading just wasn't working out. So I don't know what this message is. So I've done the 3 decks of cards under the magic fan, and we're going to call them, we're going to call them deck 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to mix these up and ask, which deck is it that has an urgent message for William? Which deck is it has an urgent message for William? Which deck is it that has, I don't know why, I was like, I did an urgent message for William. Like, what's going on? What's this urgent message? What does he need to know? Which deck is it? What does the universe want William to know? I just don't understand, because it's deck number 1, I guess, because isn't that funny? It tried to show itself right away, and that's the deck we got anyway. So that was my 3 choices here. And we are going to use the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Apparently it has an important message for Prince William, Prince of Wales. Guardian of the Night Tarot. Well, this will be interesting, because I don't even have any idea. I honestly don't. Like I said, I had planned to do my questions. I had some leftover questions from the marathon. I hope you enjoyed that. That was quite the marathon. Again, thank you so much for all the beautiful birthday wishes. Over 500 of you took a moment to write happy birthday or emoji, and I am so appreciative. Thank you. That was such a blessing for me to see this morning, the heartfelt wishes, and I just love our community so much. I'm sure I would go to bat for all of you, and I would definitely, if there was some kind of tarot card reader showdown, who has the best audience, I'd fight for each and every one of you. Even though I love my other tarot card readers. All right, so what's this urgent message for William? What's this urgent message for William? Like, You know, sometimes the cards just want they want to have their say, and there's not a lot you can do about it. And even if you ask a different question, it'll still tell you what they want to tell you. What's the urgent message for William? What's the urgent message for William? What's the urgent message for William? Yeah, if you go back and look, the fan kind of knocks off and shows number one anyways. This deck was ready to spill the beans. I didn't even have to do that. All right. What's this urgent message for William? Please do tell. 8 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, something is letting go. 7 of Wands upright. Take the high ground. Take the high ground. Stand. He's now going to be available to stand his own ground with this 8 of Swords in reverse, like no longer feeling like a victim, no longer feeling like you have no control over your mind, over what thoughts you have. You know, releasing all those thoughts and taking your blinders off and then taking control here. Not, look at that. I just noticed this little white goat not being the scapegoat. King of Cups in reverse. Wow. As you guys know, that is my Charles card, acting as a father. And I know William is the King of Cups as well, but he's on the cusp. I'm only repeating this for my new followers. I have almost 4,000 new followers in the last month. So thank you. Another birthday gift I got, 25,000 exact. Like, I honestly, my heart is overflowing. I'm so thankful and so grateful. And what great evidence I have that everyone enjoys my reads. All right, anyways, I digress. Back to the read. For those who are new here, King of Cups is my Charles card. King of Swords is my William card. And here, King of Cups is in reverse. And look at this crown falling. And a very emotional, I would say this would almost be like drinking too much, but I don't think Charles is a big drinker per se. Nothing has ever come out about him having more than a pint or so. I just see this. The first thing I notice is this crown falling off. Ace of Swords in reverse. Something's being cut off. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. I think in some respects, William is going to be stuck with doing something that he might not want to do with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting, 8 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Swords are words. So he might be hearing something he really doesn't want to hear, and he's going to be kind of stuck, have no choice but to do it. 5 of Swords, look at all the swords. Look at that. He's going to take the high ground here. He's going to be defending himself, but he thinks, you know, he's going to feel like the winner, but he's actually losing the war. That's what 5 of Swords is. You feel like the winner, but you aren't, you know, you might have won, but you aren't the winner. It's a win-lose situation. The Lovers, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, he's going to have something here. I think this is a choice that his father is making that he's really not privy to, but he has to deal with. And I think we know where this is going, right? So a choice that his father makes that he has no say in, this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. He has no say in it. His father's making this choice because the Lovers is the choice card, and his father is a Scorpion. And here we have the Scorpions and almost the medical situation here. Oh, look at that. And then the, interesting because the Lovers is Gemini, but this card screams Scorpio to me. We have the Scorpions plus the poppy here for Remembrance Day, November 11th is during Scorpio season. Plus some medical can be Scorpio as well. I just, I think there's a choice that's being made. So this Five of Swords, he gets, I think this is, we're talking about the Regency here. He gets bumped up to Regency. So he, he gets the promotion, but he's actually the loser because that means his dad is no longer able to function. And it's a choice that he has no say in. Queen of Swords, a contract. Some kind of contract, some kind of legal contract. Three of Wands in reverse. I think this is the Regency. I think they're warning, or the cards want to let William know a Regency is coming. A Regency is coming. And it's something he hasn't planned, something he wasn't looking forward to doing. But here comes the contract. Here comes the legal contract. Here comes all the legalities now. That, because the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Words, she looks after legal words. So your marriage certificate, your lease on your rental, your mortgage, business contracts, any kind of legal contract that you have to sign. The Queen of Swords, she's that's her domain. The Queen of Words, Queen of legal words. Judgment in reverse. I don't like that. Look at that. The snakes go up this way and then the snakes come down. Like no more chances. No more judgment. It's like, look at the sword is poking this way. It's like these two birds are coming at this snake. The snake here, if you look closely, has shed its skin. And I never believe that the snake transforms. It's just a bigger snake when it sheds its skin. It's the caterpillar, it turns into the butterfly that transforms. The judgment, however, is the one who transforms, and you get a second chance. You're bigger, you're smarter, now you get a second chance. When it's in reverse, it's impossible. Going by the illustrations of this card, it's impossible to shed that skin. You are what you are. He is the heir apparent. He is the Prince of Wales. It's like he has no choice. This is his, I mean, I don't want to say karma. Well, sometimes judgment reverse can be your karma, but your karma is being the Prince of Wales, is being the heir apparent, is being the one who has to step up and take it, no matter what else is going on in your life. I mean, it's almost, I don't know if it's law or not. What's the underlying here? Two of Wands. This is definitely not planned. Definitely not planned. Definitely not the goal. Three of Cups. I keep getting Three of Cups when we're so there's interesting. The Three of Wands is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse, but the Three of Cups is upright. So that's telling me agreement about something versus the planning, the execution of it. But this is just agreement, kind of like, thank you, son, for looking after this for me. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. So some kind of agreement is going to end. So whether that, maybe the agreement is, because, you look at Two of Cups. Charles is a cup, and technically William as a Cancer is a cup. So this would be, they aren't, the both cups are not in agreement. But this doesn't have to be Charles and William. I mean, Camilla is a cup, etc., etc. How many water signs do we have in that family? I can't imagine the emotional outbursts that they might have. Seven of Swords here is a strategy with the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups upright. They might be coming up with a strategy. They might try and keep this information hidden for a while with this Page of Wands in reverse, rather than coming out with an announcement. Here, this Four of Cups. They might here just keep telling us everything's fine. We're good. Look at It's good. We're still on holidays, right? Charles and Camilla are up in Aberdeen. Look, we're still on holidays. Everything's good, but that's actually not the truth. Actually not the truth. Interesting. Four of Cups is always 3 plus 1. And we have all these threes here. I think they're just really kind of struggling here with this strategy, because the strategy card isn't always somebody's lying to you, or somebody's, stealing from you. It can be you having a strategy against someone else. Whether it's boundaries, or whether it's just how much you tell somebody. You lie by omission, right? That could be your strategy as well. And I think here with the Page of Wands in reverse, I think there's going to be some kind of strategy. Oh yeah, the Fool in reverse, that they don't tell us everything. They keep everything here with the Ace of Cups, lovey-dovey, 5 of Cups in reverse. Everything's going to be fine. 6 of Swords, we're all moving on. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we look at this Wheel of Fortune. It's very, very close to what the 8 of Swords is, what we started with. See that? Both circles going in on themselves. And then 8 of Pentacles, we have to show here. He's going to be busy as a bee. He's going to be busy as a bee. Interestingly, that's a wasp, and that's a beehive. Or maybe the wasp is looking after its own eggs. Oh yeah, that's its own eggs. It's working diligently to protect its own eggs. It's interesting. I just got a palace flash here. I wonder if the palace is busy looking after everything. I think we're going to see some fluff pieces, some denials, that everything's fine. Everything's fine. Look forward to the future, but it's not. Here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think they're going to be foolish by saying no. King is still the king. Everything's forward as we go, steady as we go forward. But interesting. I was just thinking, and I think I mentioned it during one of the marathons. The Queen had cancer for, I think, the last at least 2 years of her life, and they kept it quiet. And quietly, Charles was regency, or soft regency, I believe they called it. I think the palace is going to work really hard to keep things hidden here and protective. And I think things are starting to maybe spiral out of control. I think in some respects, William has to understand he's not a victim in any of this. This is just what has happened. He has to look at this in another way, that he's now got lots of responsibility. I think that's what the cards want to tell him, that you have to take it, man. You have to take it. And I wonder if the warning here is not to be foolish and, state that you're working together, right? The two big wigs are working together, going to co-regents maybe, announce that Charles is kind of going to take a bit of a back seat. He's still king, but William is now his equal. I don't know if is that possible. I have no idea. I never claimed to be a royal expert or anything like that. And I think it has to do with healing. I think that's what we're going to see. I think we're going to see the two heavyweights, the King and the Prince of Wales, take on equal roles here. I bet foolishly they're not going to make it quite public just yet. They're going to say, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. 5 of Cups here in reverse. No, we're good. We're good. You think about the 3 of Cups that have fallen down. There's a 3 with Cancer, right? There's, I'm not saying they're all going to die, but there's Charles, Catherine and Sarah, there's the three that have fallen down. And instead of, they're focusing on the three that are down instead of looking at the ones that are strong enough to carry on. And I think that's going to kind of turn. They're going to realize that we need the two that can stand. Maybe there's going to be a between. So who would be the next? Who would be? It'd be William. It would not be Harry, obviously. He's not a working royal. Would it be Andrew? Could it be Anne? Like, does the king get to say who it is? Or, I mean, could it be George? Would it deflect to Edward? Would it deflect to Edward? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe maybe that's the problem. Maybe William doesn't want to work with somebody else, and Charles is insisting on it, saying you've got enough other problems. Maybe we'll see two people take the helm here. We've got the Ace of Cups here, so they're going to present it as we're fine, everything's good. We're moving, we've passed the most stressful part. We're moving on to calmer waters. But they're being very protective. Of course they are. Of course they are. But this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is telling me a different story. If this was upright, I'd say, we might see some announcements of some healings and things are really moving forward. Let's ask, is there going to be two people at the helm of the regencies? Is that the message to William? Like, just let it be, maybe you have to see things in a different way, because the decision is made without his knowledge and input. Are we going to see two co-regencies? Are we going to see two co-regencies? Are we going to see two, because William does have so much on his plate, will Charles, I don't know if he can or not, can he or can he not? But let's see. I guess he's the king. He can do whatever he wants. Or maybe he makes like William the regency and Edward the king's hand or something like that. Didn't he do a reading and looks like Edward might be the king's hand when William becomes king? Okay. Is there going to be two regents? Is there going to be co-regency? Is there going to be co-regency? Upright, positive, reversals, negative. Is there going to be a co-regency? I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't even know if it's a word. I don't even know if that's possible. But it's definitely stuck in my brain. So is that the urgent message to William? That there's going to be a co-regency, so it's not as hard on him. Upright, positive, reversals, negative. Upright, positive, reversals, negative. Upright, positive, reversals, negative. Is there going to be two regents? Cards are ready. Six of Pentacles in reverse, so it won't be balanced. Queen of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands upright. King of Cups upright. Two of Swords in reverse. And Ten of Swords in reverse. So that's no, because we only have, I asked, is there going to be a co-regency? No. We have an announcement here coming from Charles, King of Cups, Page of Wands. We've got an announcement coming. Yeah, there's Anne. It's going to be release of anxiety. That's what he's going to do. There's going to be some kind of announcement here to relieve some anxiety. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be something that comes that relieves some anxiety. It'll come directly from the king. Let's see what we got here. Nine of Wands. Yeah. That goes with that reading that I did, that they are actually discussing whether to make William regent or whatever it's called. But thankfully we didn't see Harry in here anyway. I just know that that's absolutely not not going to happen. I think with the Six of Pentacles and Ten of Swords, it's not going to be equal. So maybe the co-regency is the King and William. Maybe, but we're going to get an announcement from the King here right away, especially with the Two of Swords. Some decision has been made that's really going to relieve some anxiety, and set some boundaries and whatnot. This Queen of Wands here, this might be Anne pushing for it. Might be, but she might be like, because she's overseas, and she might be like, this is the intel we got overseas about what it looks like from outside the UK. All right, well, what do you think? Think King Charles is going to mention something soon, right away? Make an announcement? His mind is made up. Oh, clock agrees with me. Thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Please take good care. Bye for now. Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got the gossip cards on the table, so you know this is going to be good. Now, we saw an article that Prince William was at MI6. MI6 is the UK, their spy network that watches for threats from outside the UK. MI5 is the spy network that watches for threats within the UK. And of course, they're uniquely tied to the British royal family. And also, William had MI5, MI6 training when he was in the military. So I'm asking the gossip cards, what was he doing there? Was it a message for somebody, and for who? And then I'm also going to ask the gossip cards, are Harry and Meghan worried that he was there about them and their secrets? All right, so I'm going to do the Bohemian fortune telling cards for William, Wise Owl, and the Mercury fortune telling cards for Meghan and Harry. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. What was William doing at MI6? MI6 is military intelligence. James Bond was MI6. For a lot of Americans and Canadians that don't follow exactly what's going on in the UK, well, anywhere around the world, actually. I mean, I've learned so much from comments from the viewers. That's how I know it. I didn't know until other people clued me in. But yeah, James Bond is MI6 on his Majesty's service, on his secret Majesty's service, I think. So what was William doing? What was William doing at MI6? What was he doing? What was he doing there? Was he doing like a refresher course? And why would, this is my big thing, why was it advertised that he was there? Why was it in the media? Why wasn't that something secret in the background? Why did somebody, oh, look at that, gossip. This was absolutely to get people talking. Absolutely. So, think about it. Like, why would they put that in the media and an official picture being taken? They were trying to get a message to somebody. I told you, they send messages to each other in the media. And for those of you who don't believe me, maybe you'll start to believe me. Oh, journey in reverse. So judge. So yes, this was an official message. This is a very official message. I wonder if it is to a judge in the U.S. Journey in reverse. Somebody's stuck where they are. Ooh. Constancy. Something is wobbly. Something is wobbly, and something is in flux. Loss. I better back this up again, or we are not going to get all of our cards in here. Let me move this over, because remember, we're going to do a double reading here. So somebody who's stuck, loss, desire, and falsehood. Okay, what's the underlying? Sweetheart in reverse. Oh, and one wanted to, and happiness in reverse. Okay, so why was he there? He was there on official business, absolutely, with this judge here. I wonder if it was something to do with them going on a trip. Sweetheart in reverse, happiness in reverse. Loss, desire, falsehood. I wonder if it was about them being able to go on a trip. He just got back from Cardiff and he took a train. I wonder why he didn't fly. Or, I mean, maybe it was just take a train is easier or whatever. Loss, desire, falsehood. Was he checking that maybe some of the threats against Catherine, right? This is happiness in reverse, sweetheart in reverse. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. What's the loss? What's the loss? Loss, desire, falsehood. I think he was definitely, look at falsehood, gossip, loss of a journey. Judge, he was there on official business. What's the loss? What's the loss, please? Lover in reverse. Lady, lover, sweetheart, happiness, loss. What's the falsehood? What's the falsehood? What's the falsehood? Sorrow in reverse. What is going on? What's this constancy? Oh, I just thought of something. Remember, I did a reading yesterday on Harry about him actually moving to the UK for a lady, a lover. So what's his journey? Let's do the journey. We know the judge is meaning he was there on official, he wanted official information. He wanted facts. He wanted official information. Journey. Letter. Look at all the reversals. Merriment in reverse. Let's just outright ask, has Catherine been threatened? Has Catherine been directly threatened? Has Catherine been directly threatened? Has Catherine been directly threatened? Yes. There's that damn gift again. I wonder if something was sent to their home. Yes. What was in the gift? 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 Oh! Death. This is a serious threat. Now, MI6, so it's a threat coming from outside the UK. What was the gossip? What was the gossip? It's something that has rocked their boat. What was the gossip? What was the gossip? Unexpected joy in reverse. Was it an indirect threat? I'm just going to say it. Was this an indirect threat from California? Let's just put it that way. This one popped out. Thief. Was this Megan? Was this Megan sending jam? Was this Megan sending jam? Was this Megan sending jam? Child in reverse. No. No. Was the message of William at MI6 a message in the media? Was what was that all about? Was that one popped out? Love in reverse. Now inconsistency. Northeast, southwest. So I'm thinking it's somebody new. It's not somebody that they know. Love is in reverse. This isn't constant. This is inconsistency. So is this just a sugar? So is this one of Megan's fans? 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 Marriage in reverse. It could be one of Megan's fans that have gone rogue. That used to be like a sugar. Do they know who sent it? 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 Yeah, they do. It actually might have made Catherine sick. But it also could be somebody mentally ill. Well, obviously. Have they investigated Megan for this? Have they investigated Megan for this? I think this is a step that they've gone too far. Have they invested Megan for this? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. They've looked into it. They've looked in to see if it was Megan. Look at, can you imagine? I'm actually thinking it's your sister-in-law. I think with this gossip card here, I think this is absolutely a result of the attacks on Catherine. And you know, her address was posted. Send Catherine cards. I wonder if somebody sent. Oh, we got death, gift, and death. Yeah, Megan was investigated. Yeah, they know who it is. Was the... What do you want to tell me, cards? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? Lord in reverse. William's really upset about this. He's going to do something about this. Hope. He's this is the line in the sand. he's going to do something about this. I think Catherine got, not only is she being lambasted on social media, I think she's also, I think she's now received a direct death threat. I think she may have fallen ill from it. So, you know, for example, if it was a bouquet of flowers, maybe there was something in the pollen. If it was, I don't know. I think it could have just affected her, also her mental health. Could have really affected her, but it affected her in some way that William is now doing something about it. Is Megan going to call off her sugars? I think they've crossed a line. Is Megan going to call off the sugars? Is she going to say something or do something about it? No, not at all. She has no control over them, actually, meaning that they've now gone rogue. They've gone rogue. And also she claims no responsibility. So not my house. They're not my problem. They're not in my house. Jealousy in reverse. Look at this. I didn't expect this at all. At all. He wants these people caught. He wants them caught and brought to justice. I wonder if this thief on the child card is because they steal babies. Or did I say that out loud? Well, I was going to do a reading about what Meghan and Harry thought about this, but I don't think this has anything to do with them, to tell you the truth. Yes, the sugars and the vitriol and whatnot started from there, but I'm feeling this is a rogue sugar who is possibly trying to get Meghan's attention, perhaps. But it definitely started with the sugars. Here's the gossip. Here's the social media. I think in some respects, I thought maybe he was there checking before they go on summer break. But now I see it's something quite a bit different. Quite a bit different. I think Catherine's received a direct death threat. In the form of some kind of gift, whether it was, who knows, a bouquet of flowers, or actually could have been a letter. Somebody who is extremely jealous of Catherine. Who would that be? I don't think there's anything here to implicate Meghan and Harry. I think this is just a wound up, terrible, absolutely terrible. These people know no bounds. They honestly don't. They're the most horrendous people. Honestly, get off of Twitter. Get off. Don't give them any kind of attention. Twitter's just a cesspool of this garbage, and this is where a lot of this garbage is. It's living on Twitter. Wow. Takes all kinds, I suppose, but still. All she wanted was her privacy, and this is what she gets. Thank you very much for watching. Please send your best wishes to Catherine and William and the children, and crazy. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now. Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got a deck here that has an urgent message for Prince William. So I am asking the cards, which deck has an urgent message for Prince William? Which deck has an urgent message for Prince William? I've got 3 decks on the table and 3 cards. I'll show you, I'll reveal them in a moment. Which deck has an urgent message for Prince William? The black deck. So this is my Baba Studios selection, and the cards want the black deck. Not want, the black deck has an urgent message for Prince William. So without further ado, let's get started. The Bohemian Gothic Tarot. It's a little bit of a darker deck, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. So let's see, what urgent message does the Bohemian Gothic deck have for Prince William, Prince of Wales? What urgent message? Urgent message. And I woke up with this message that there's a deck that has an urgent message for Prince William. It almost is. I'm not surprised the black deck showed up, to tell you the truth. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Oh, I don't think I showed you all three cards. So I had blue, red, and black, and of course K for king. And I have blue, red, and black deck. So that's how I chose. I just realized I didn't show you that. You're probably thinking, what is King of Spades? For Prince William, what's your urgent message for Prince William? What's your urgent message for Prince William? What's your urgent message for Prince William? Cards are ready. Look at that. Did you see that? One card. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is Harry. Look at headless Harry. Look at how dark this card is for Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so is there an urgent message from Harry? Is there an urgent, like you saw me cut it and only one fell out for the cut. Judgment? No. No. Give Harry a second chance. Strength in reverse. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Do you believe it? You saw me shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is Catherine. And look at the strength in reverse. So we have Harry, Meghan, Catherine, the Lovers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Now, I got to catch my breath here. This is an urgent message because we have Judgment here. We have, she's trumping a message. Pay attention. This is your chance. This is your second chance. This is your karma calling. And it's interesting. We have Strength in reverse and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Leo in reverse, the one who's trying to tame the royal family. Look at those evil eyes. How close can I get this? Look at those evil witchy eyes on there. That's not and that's not an angel. That's a bat out of hell. And it's in reverse. So I think this is telling us, William, you're winning. You're getting a second chance to close the book on these two, and you and Catherine will move forward. Right? This Queen of Pentacles is looking this way. So let's continue to read. Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse on top of these two. Four of Cups. Look at that. A coffin. I think there's going to be a death. Four of Wands in reverse is a funeral. Four of Cups. Look at the coffin here. We have a skull. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands upright is go time, creativity, passion. In reverse, it's no. are the cards warning him of a death. The Magician in reverse. The Tower. Oh my God. I'm shaking. We have another skull. Would this be I'm going to just say it. I'm just going to say it. And I apologize if this triggers anybody. Is this somebody's death at their own hand? I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. Page of Pentacles. You guys, I'm shaking here. What's the underlying? 5 of Swords in reverse. So somebody who's been fighting and fighting and fighting. Now, let's not get too dramatic here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's not get too dramatic here. Maybe it could even be, it doesn't have to be an actual physical unaliving. It could be like never to bother you ever again. Kind of, the ending of a friendship, of ending of relations, an ending of troubles, right? So it's definitely, we've got some kind of ending here. With the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, I'm worried that it might be a lie. It might be a lie. It's somebody who you're fighting with. We have 2 aces now in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. We have Archie and Lily on the table in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if I can upload this. If you see it, oh my God. 9 of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Empress, 3 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords. Oh, 7 of Wands. Oh my God, look at that card in reverse. 7 of Pentacles upright. Well, the King of Swords, as if you're new here, and again, some of you already know this, but I do have over 2,000 new followers. The King of Swords is my William card. And it's the King of Swords because he is on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. And we already have a lot of Cancer players in the royal family. And he's like minutes away from Gemini. I'm not talking even a full day. I think his sun sign is 00, maybe like 6 minutes into Cancer. So that's why I do King of Swords for him. So here he is. So the cards are saying, this is to you. What somebody is doing to you is indefensible. You know what I'm getting with this Empress card? See the mirror behind there? And the mirror is not really reflecting. I think this is that christening photo, right? Because that was part of everyone was saying it's Photoshop because there's no reflection in the mirror. Even this little girl's not reflecting. And look, there's a skeleton there. I think I'm wondering if the cards are warning William not to go too far. 7 of Pentacles. Slow and steady. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands. I'm wondering if the cards are telling William not to push too far, or he might regret it. And the 7 of Pentacles here. You know what? I could just see William's got his tally marks. He's got his list and he's checking it twice. And that is going to be, Meghan, Harry, Boozy. I'm sure he's got other people everybody who's attacked Catherine in any way, shape, or form. He's got his list here, and he's starting one by one by one until the list is done. And I think we have a urgent warning here with this 7 of Wands, 7s and 7s, is look at that. I have to cover that face up. They could turn it on you, William. Here he is. Pace yourself. I got to cover that up. Pace yourself. Listen to other people. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is, doing things your own way. Or not doing things your own way. This is collaborating with other people. Having them check your ideas. You presenting your ideas. So everybody's kind of putting their ideas together. And in a reverse, it's going your own way. Or it's doing things by yourself or doing things your way. You're not collaborating with other people. And I think here with the King of Wands, I think the King of Wands in this case is the MI5, MI6. Look at this stern picture, this King of Wands, and he's looking this way. And the 5 of Wands here is like you're going to get stuck into this struggle with no end in sight. Listen to your experts. The King of Wands is an expert at what he does. He's an entrepreneur. He's very, very capable. Great all-round guy. But when he's in reverse, either you aren't listening to him or he's giving you bad advice, but William's not listening to any advice here with the 3 of Pentacles. So that's why I think he's not listening to some really good advice. He's got his list and he's checking it twice and he's coming for them with this 7 of Wands. And some of the things he wants to do will be indefensible. I think what we've seen with that picture is the start of it, is the absolute start of it, right? Here's Meghan thinking she's the queen with her child. Like, look at the look on that child's face. And it's all an illusion. She's not the empress. She's not the queen at all. She's actually the devil. Look at that. Oh, that injection. Oh, can I say that? This 9 of Cups too. Interesting. I noticed that injection and this 9 of Cups. And look at, where am I going with this? What am I saying? Maybe I don't want to say it. This is a really dark reading. Page of Cups. So now we have a page upright, surprising news. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords. Another ending card. Ruin. Queen of, right next to the Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. I think the Ace of Cups here shows us that William, the only way he's going to have peace and love in his heart again is if somebody is no longer in his life. And that doesn't mean that he's going to unalive her with poison or anything. I'm not saying that at all. I think he's just going to push and push and push and push and push until she's gone. I think this is, I don't know. If you see this, then that means I sat for a while on this and uploaded it. Even this Ace of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 heads in there. He won't be happy till, even though the card showed 7, but look at all these ones. The first 5 will be enough for him. He'll be like, cool. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Interesting. I noticed a lot of skulls on here. And the first card we started with, this Knight of Cups, has his head in his hands. Who was that? What was the myth around that? Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman. Don't you love these cards? They're just so gorgeous. Too bad the message is so dark. I did that one reading that Catherine will always be absolutely stunning in William's eyes because she's a Venus and he's a Moon personality, and Venus personalities, people fall in love with them and think they are absolutely the most beautiful, beautiful people they've ever seen. And even this card is showing that it's William just adoring his beautiful wife. I think we're gonna see more and more and more and more things come out of the woodwork. I think this Judgment card here is William putting judgment on these two. But at least that's what my sources are saying. I wonder what poison chalice. And that doesn't have to be literally. I don't know why I said that, just because this Knight of Cups here. I wonder what poison chalice they will be drinking out of. Even this Queen of Wands is looking this way and crying at this Ten of Swords. Yeah, he's gonna stop till he has at least 5 heads in that cup. And then maybe he might let the other 2 off with a warning. But he's definitely getting this devil out of his life. Absolutely. Because devil upright is you are addicted. I think this picture, because this is Gothic, this goes back to the opium and heroin addiction that was huge in the 1800s. That would be, the devil card, but in reverse is you get that addiction out of your life. You let go of that addiction. The chains can fall off, and I think he's working at getting that devil out of his life. But the warning for Prince William, because I asked which cards had a warning for him, is don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. Listen. Listen, don't be a bull in a china shop and do things your own way. Listen to valued, trusted advisors. All right, well, that was interesting. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end. Please take good care. And buckle up. I think this is going to get quite interesting. I think we're going to start to see stuff about the children. And the first shot fired was was holding the teddy bears on the official royal website. I think that was the first shot fired. I think that was the warning shot. Then came the christening photo, and I think we're going to start to see some truths come out about those children. And so maybe that might be the ending, that they don't actually physically pass away. I'm not saying that at all. The ending of the veil around them. Hang on to your hats. It's going to get interesting. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.